So this will only be the 5th time that we run in Saudi Arabia for RPL F1. As the lights come on now, and it's away for the 5th time here in F1 Saudi. Yellow flags at the back of the field, but that does not matter. We're at the front of the field where Skither may have a look on Leo Long, but he just doesn't do it. Everybody having smoke into turn 1, some with lockup, some not. But Egg holds on to P3, then Gecko, then Reese, and Cars almost going into the wall in the background. That's the Alpine. 3 wide for a moment, into 4. Don't see any collision there at the moment, but Cookie has lost time, has lost places. He's down to 9th. Not a good start from last season champion as he gets stuck on the curb and makes a mistake and goes very wide. Tadpole is there to pounce. Cam goes off. Cam's had a mistake, and Egg will be right there for Skither's company for 2nd place.
But Minico is waiting and waiting. Now he's looking for an opportunity. He tried to go into a shot, but there's no room to get it done there. Jack's still staying as wide as possible. Minico now having to go the long way around to try to get that 7th place spot.
Oh, collision! Minico, Jack, they've come together. 2nd time today, it happened on F2 already. And Cookie will take the pieces. Camwell and his academy teammate put Tadpole in the points. He's up to 10th. And now, will Gecko hold on for his teammate, or will he play the games of switch it around and do the same thing again? Skither loses the rear. Gecko now to the inside and gonna play the games of which teammate will be in front. This time, it's Gecko, but that opens up the door for Egg. Egg may be going for 2 and 1. Can he do it? No. Egg gets Skither. Gecko does too, so Skither down 2 places. Cam on the back of Jack. But right now, Skither remains ahead, and Cam has got Jack finally.
Stand by.
All right, Egg on the back of Gecko. Skither there as well. 2 by 2 by 2 into turn 1. Skither lost the rear. Reese only just ahead of Cookie as he takes Josh right there. Titan said stand by. We are going to get Lando in here due to Titan having a severe storm in his area. We will do that when this battling does calm down into Sector 1. Minico and Josh racing it out now, side by side here. Almost a collision. Oh, now they touch. Oh, Josh, Minico, air caught from both. And Minico, it's his 2nd collision of the race. Now Reese has a look. Punch Skither. They remain intact, but not without contact. Dom and Cryptic at the back of the field. Let's see what happens here. Cryptic just hanging on. Cryptic sliding. Dom ahead. Minico and Josh into the pits after their damage on lap 4. Jack ahead of Cam. And Andrea ends up just behind Speed, the last car in the train. And big news, the fake TB, the Season 8 champion, has lagged, or not has lagged out, has retired from the session.
Schedule's on 15 rear wing, so you should gain to 1.
Oh, this is gonna be a crash. Holy shit.
Please. But I'm pretty sure that McLaren in the lead has a monumental gap between 1st and 2nd.
Reese is going for it. He's through on Gecko, but will Skither get through on the teammate? No. Cookie there to back up Reese this time, and Reese has a wiggle wobble. Can Reese hang on, or does he come into pit early? No, he fakes it. But now, the battle for 3rd edges on. Gecko alongside in the background. We got some moves as well maybe being made. Gecko threw up into 3rd.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So, we still have DRS trains in play. Jack leading the 1 for 7th place. And oh, collision! Zakaria off! Big shunt! Speed was the one who made contact with him. And Zakaria almost went into the path of Lewis Piper when rejoining. Reese on the mediums. Gecko on the softs. Gecko just hanging on. And now Reese uses the overtake button. Engages that. To the right side now ahead of Gecko. And he does get the place. So good on Reese to do what he can from a decent qualifying, but a better race, and he slides into turn 1. He'll be ahead of Gecko for the time being, but pitting is Zakaria for the damage.
Looks like we gotta move down the front.
Cookie ahead. Cam as well.
Both drivers, giving them the respect and recognition as there goes the Ferrari, passing Cookie, the good old switcheroo with DRS. Oh, a little bump just to make sure.
Ooh.
The bump and run! The bump and run!
Was that contact? I think it was. I think you're right.
They're both
Both
coming
in. That's why.
Whoa!
Yes, there was contact. I just missed that. I tried clicking back on, but yes, contact with the pit lane between Skither and Cookie and Dom. Speeds. So, with what happened with Skither and Cookie, they were already behind Gecko and Egg, but they've lost quite a ways of time. And big incident. We got our first safety car of the season and the game cycle. Minico, I think, has come together with Josh. Big benefit to Leo, Reese, Cam, and Jack. But our streak of going almost 300 laps without a safety car in all tiers combined has come to an end.
Yeah, I'm looking where Egg is. He's coming off the final corner. Delta is still there, so he can't just full send it. As Andrea, 10 seconds for a collision in with speed.
But Lando, Cookie, Skither, Josh, 10th and lower, and Minico, you can say in this as well, gonna be in this race to try and claw their way back up to the field. And Lewis Piper has had an incident under the safety car. He had one here last season.
He stayed consistent,
No, he didn't.
55, 56. So I think the restart was good. Everybody's getting power on 3 as usual. As Minico on the skate, Sauber just gonna drive right by it into the hairpin bank corner, whatever you want to call it, up to 15th. That McLaren's flying. But right now, Reese in the crucial DRS zone, but he enabled it next time by.
While that happened, Gecko got Egg, Speed got Tadpole, and Cookie got Skither. All happening, Lando. Cookie now on the back of Andrea. Overtake engaged, and now here we go. 3-car race into turn 27. Andrea.
Here we go, Cookie to the inside of the outfit. He's gonna go for the double. Of course he's gonna try it. He's a Red Bull and he's a racing driver. Can't get the power down, but it's gonna be a drag race. Hacks versus RB. Red Bull versus Ferrari engine. Here we go, down the main street. The pass getting the slip street from the team academy. Affiliate of Speed in the turn 1, in the 2, they touch again. But it's gonna be the Red Bull who gets the power down, and clear he goes. And Tadpole lets the Ferrari go. The Skizzer, these two are absolutely on a charge, and the Merc not far behind these two. Down in the turn 27, it's gonna be side by side. McLaren engines ahead. Tadpole and understeer off the engine. Minico gets by Josh down the street. Minico's gonna go for it, and there's 3 wide and almost action everywhere on the circuit. Is Minico gonna go for the left, of course? Minico's gonna go for it.
Oh!
Keeps it.
Almost around, and Tadpole the same.
Minico! But you have to put into play. These are all a lot faster cars, and here comes the Alpine down the street. Are we gonna see him move into turn 22? We're gonna see one side by side. Are they gonna touch? Is there space? Of course there's a little space.
Whoa!
There they go! That was never gonna
Andrea affected the most of them two. Here goes Jack and Cam. Jack stays behind, and Skither stays behind Cookie. This race is gonna be one of the last man standing to fight this. Here we go for the lead. Reese Dainty goes for it. He's ahead of Leo Lund. He takes the top spot away while his teammate gets overtaken. He's out in front and putting the charge on Leo. A crash. That's Dom out. VSC deployed.
Does that McLaren feel risky enough? He half looks, doesn't think of it, but a Ferrari! Holy moly!
Gecko! Wow! That half spin could have been critical and oh!
But here comes the McLaren, Leo. Just playing the game.
Remember the detection point. Remember the detection point. It's changed. It's after the corner. Reese hangs on right now. Also, Minico got speed, Lando. But here we go to the white line, almost to the pit wall. Leo Lund going for it and on the edge. Leo takes over the lead of the race while his teammate takes the fastest lap. And Skither's now trying to get Jack down the inside. Oh, there was a bit of touching.
There almost think there was contact that looked a little bit lag from the angle that I have, but they're gonna go side by side. Who's gonna back out? Who feels? They're not gonna back out. They're racing drivers, the boys. And the Ferrari edges ahead of the Aston Martin. Now Cookie's shaping up for a move. Minico on the drive of centuries.
Well, he had a decent qualifying, out-qualifying his teammate for the first time on pure pace. For Cookie's sake, first time he's got out-qualified in over 30 rounds, but now Minico gets Jack.
What a move by Minico. We're gonna get another one here, just passing cars like it's not.
Oh! Minico takes
car.
flight! Minico takes flight! He has just went airborne. VSC only. I don't know how that was a safety. It wasn't a safety car, Lando. Leo Lund fakes to the pits, races in.
Whoa!
Race is pitting.
Whoa! What is happening?
What?
Is there damage? Is there damage on the Red Bull?
What?
Here he comes into the box. No damage. This is a pit stop. This is an official
What?
pit stop. Here comes Gecko. Look at Egg. Just kind of getting out of the slipstream. Here comes the Ferrari. Doesn't think of making a launch as we look a little further back as the Ferrari locked up in the turn 2. Nothing crazy happening. Never mind. Look at the Mercedes, the Cam. Stacking it on the
Wow.
Alfa Romeo skate, whatever you want to call it. A speed up into 7th goes the Mercedes driver.
Big fight behind. The other stake goes around. Lewis Piper, contact, and he's out of it for a chance of points. Red Fire now is going alongside Cryptic, and he couldn't do it. But that was an opportunistic move from Cam, which has now costed him after a mistake in Sector 1.
Cookie versus PSR in the Ferrari, another Red Bull versus Ferrari matchup coming soon. We're going to have one lap to go coming up, but who's going to make the move? Who's going to play the games? We're about to find out, Ryan. It's the leader about to cross the line. So one more.
Cookie, Jack, both through. Cookie just slots in behind Jack, and Skither behind Cookie. One lap to go. Egg is fighting for P2. But do you at least fight this now or wait to the start-finish line, though? Because if Leo makes a mistake, that may be the chance for a victory. Cookie ahead of Skither and then Jack. That's the running order down into 1 right there, but now almost 3 wide. Here goes Josh ahead of Speed and now just ahead of Cam. That is so close there in the end of the points.
Cryptic within 3 seconds. Now we watch the Aston. Here he comes down the straight, gaining. And they're gonna begin.
Oh, he's gonna wait for it.
Into turn 22, they touch. Oh, bouncing.
Oh,
Whatever you
big
wanna call it.
contact.
Is there
Jack,
contact
Skither,
further
Cookie.
back?
Skither off. Skither with a penalty. Here comes Egg around the outside. Here he goes. He's through into 2nd place. And once again, for a 4th time, Egg on the podium without a win. But back-to-back weeks, Leo Lund lands on the top step of the podium. Leo wins Saudi Arabia.
Cookie versus
Drag race. Drag race.
Ferrari into the head.
We got more coming. Speed and Josh. Is it close enough? No. Lewis Piper has got Sam Gino, but there's one more straight to go. Egg 2nd. Gecko 3rd for a 2nd week in a row. Then Cookie, Jack, Skither, Josh, Speed, Cam, Reese, and a fight to the line. That has Lewis Piper only 12th. But Reese Dante, the last points runner, after his horrid strategy that he tried, it just was never going to work unless there was maybe a full safety car. Our final finishers, Samgino, Zakaria, Piper, Cryptic, Red Fire, Andrea, and now Tadpole, clunking the wall.
If you would like to join the league or watch the upcoming races in the future live, click on the description. Both links will be there for the Discord and the Twitch. Subscribe to the RPL YouTube to stay up to date with things, and we'll see you next time.